Yes, just in time for the holiday season, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge just dropped a new limited edition box set lightsaber, Stellan Gios Galaxy's Edge Legacy Lightsaber. How do you put this thing together? How much did it cost? How heavy is this thing? Is it worth the money, eh? How sturdy is this box? I'm gonna answer all those questions and more, guys, so come hang out. Hey all you Star Wars fans, thank you as always for clicking on my video. This is Finding the Force, and some of the folks here around this cantina call me Obi-Dad Kenobi. Hello there. And by the way, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you hit the like button, you'll be doing me a solid. Huh. Who saw this coming? So before I jump into this video, I have to thank one guy. He's our personal smuggler. Anything from Galaxy's Edge or any of the Disney World theme parks over in Florida. His name is Kevin, and you can find him on Instagram as Batuu Smuggler 72. Stellan Gios. That's the guy. This comic book came with the limited edition box set, and I bet you're probably wondering who this guy is and why you've never heard of him. Well, the answer's right here on the comic book. It says Star Wars High Republic. So they're like ancient Jedi who apparently dressed really well and had super like classy gold armor and tunics. So from my understanding, there's like tons of comics. I think 15 comics, but from different manufacturers. And Disney, this one is from Dark Horse. I've heard good things about this comic book company. And then I think there's more than 3 or 5 books. I think they're still coming out with the High Republic books. There's tons of them. Comment down below if you guys read the comics or the books, and share down below what you guys think. Thanks a lot, Disney. Dropping like a $350 lightsaber right before Christmas. All right, well, let's get this party started with the box. Let's see how much it weighs. About 7 pounds. So shipping is not going to be cheap. So pretty good weight. Okay, how you open this guy here is you unlatch these 2 latches and it opens like that. And out falls. I went ahead and took out the comic book to show you guys. It's a pretty dense comic. It seems thicker than usual. Maybe it's like about the size of 2 put together. So you'll find this right on top. And something that's a little confusing is that usually comics will say up at the top a big number, like 1 or 15 or no numbers. I wonder if this might be the first book in a series made by Dark Horse. I don't know. Son's gonna be super pumped. I'm guilty. I have not read any of the comics or the books from the High Republic, and it sounds kind of crazy to meet a whole huge world full of different characters that happened not like 100 years before Luke, but 20,000. It's like a whole nother world. I mean, you could think of it as. But anyway, came with this comic and the certificate saying that this is 600 and something out of 5,000. Kind of shiny, very official. Beautiful gold, and the card actually kind of has some texturing to it. You guys can see that there. There you go. Comes with that, so you got proof, and it's they've only made 5,000 of these, and it's very packaged very well in this nice foam. But that's what's inside the box. It's not musical like some of the other boxes, like the Obi-Wan I got back here, or the Battle of Heroes box set. And of course, what you find inside of this beautiful Jedi coffin is the Stellan Gios Legacy Lightsaber. Wah wah wee wah. This is quite a piece. Let me tell you. What the heck? Let's see how much this weighs too. What did I say before? This was 6-pound box. 2.7 pound lightsaber. I think that might be one of the heaviest. I know Kylo Ren is up there. This reminds me a lot of the Kylo Saber just in the shape. 2.7 pounds. If you're a glutton for punishment, it does have a belt clip, but you know, why wait? Why don't I show you guys up close? And this is the newest addition to the Legacy Lightsaber collection. Wow. This thing is absolutely packed with detail. We'll start at the very bottom, the pommel with an O. Down below here, we've got some writing like we're used to seeing on retail sabers, and this very beautiful flowery design, which allows for great ventilation, it looks like, of the audio from the battery pack. Looking forward to seeing how loud this is and what it sounds like. Has These beautiful gold accents and stripes and these diamond marks, one on each side. I did take off all the stickers for you guys. That's not coming off. That's branded CE, so keep that in mind if you want this on display. But I do like the pommel. It gives it, I think it pretty much tops off the wild design of this lightsaber. Moving upward, there is this button here. Does not work, serves no purpose. Can't forget the Cover Tech belt clip, which I've had good luck with using universal Cover Tech clips from other companies that I've stumbled across. They work well with this. Basically a large, broad sword of a lightsaber. Two-handed for sure. I don't think this is, I'll give it a spin test, I will. This is the activation switch that we all know and love. I'm glad it looks like a switch. It's always a bonus. You don't want like a little light switch on the side of your saber. So it makes my job a little bit easier because both sides of the saber are identical. What's that? You really like my Chewbacca watch? Why, thanks. I got that from Moby Fox. They're really nice guys over there. Pow. I actually think this gold band, which has these striations in it, is a really nice touch to the grip. Kind of differentiates the upper from the lower grip, but I really like that. Rather than having just a black, solid black grip, more gold accents, I think it looks good. We got these two red button accents that remind me a lot of the Temple Guard lightsaber, but they don't move, you can't press them, they serve no purpose. Here's where things get wildly interesting. Bam! Bam! There we go. And I bet you're wondering, how on earth are we going to get these side blades in? Let me show you. Bam! Wapow! Just like so. Help me! I don't want to live in a box. So this lightsaber is using both of the blade technologies that we've seen from Disney lately. The smaller blades are the small screw-in blades, but the main blade is the traditional two-pegged blade, which is really a bummer because I really got my hopes up when they made the Yoda and they made the Ahsoka lightsabers with the twisting blade technology. They were thinner, even a hair brighter, but they're still using the old traditional lightsaber blades. Probably don't want to upset everybody who has like an armory full of them. So just to reiterate one more time, the arms have three positions: the lower, the middle, and the upper position. Oh look, he's directing traffic. Now, something I just noticed is Disney really did something very smart. They put these little plastic pads on the arms right here so that when the arms are up and in locked position, if they touch the metal vent here for the cross guard, that it won't dent and chip the paint of the arm. Wasn't that smart? Good job, Disney, thinking about that. One more thing I want to mention is that the mechanism of these arms does not feel flimsy. It feels really tough, actually. These things really pop back into place. As you can hear, here are the twisting technology side blades. And if you notice, they're really deeply threaded. They don't just twist a couple of times. You really gotta get them in there. So that makes me think they're gonna be strong. They sink into the hilt pretty well. The screws are hidden. That's a nice touch. Right in there like so. And we just pop these arms into place. And they really cup and cradle those side blades very well, almost perfectly. Just like that. I know you guys are dying to see what this sounds like, how loud it is, so let's turn it on. Man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bummed out that it didn't come with the smaller screw-in blade technology. I'm starting to think that they're not going to make the screw-in blades standard, but they are still liquidating all their lightsabers right now. They're all on sale. The Ahsoka large, smaller, and Yoda hilts are all three different sizes, and the blades are all three different sizes as well. I'm starting to think this might be a case-by-case basis, and signs are not currently pointing at the moment to Galaxy's Edge having replacement blades anytime soon. Okay, with that being said, I thought the green background would be kind of a contrast to the blue blade. Let's check it out. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Very interesting hum. And they had to invent this sound for this character because this person's only like lived in books and comics, has never been on a screen, right? Very electrical sound. It's kind of, the sound is sort of waving. Sensitivity is not any better. I know we don't expect it to be. It's kind of hard to tell how clear the sound is because the lightsaber hum itself is kind of gritty, kind of staticky, I guess, if you will. So I don't want to say that the saber is not clear, but if this is the only sound that's going to come out of it. Now, the sound is definitely directed straight out of the pommel. A lot of sabers, the sound can be dispersed and kind of go in this larger general area, but this is coming out of a tube straight out. Let's check out the clash effects. All right, so I only hear two different clash effects, the single clash and the double. 1, 1, 2. Only two clash effects. A lot of their Galaxy's Edge sabers have more. But a win for Disney, they definitely created another completely unique lightsaber sound, you guys. I think we're on like 38 or something. Another thing I wanted to note is that just like most of all the Galaxy's Edge lightsabers, the main blade is going to flash a yellow. I think you guys can see that on the video camera. But the side blades don't really flash a yellow. As you can see, they just turn off. They still clash almost in perfect sync with the main blade. It still has a cool effect, but I just want you guys to know they don't clash yellow like this one. It's just an on or an off. So with all that being said, guys, is this worth $350? I can see two different kinds of people purchasing this saber, the collectors and the High Republic fans. Pretty expensive saber, although it is beautiful. I mean, there's so much detail. And that's my review, guys. As always, please let me know what you think down in the comments. Tell me again if you're enjoying the books or comics of the High Republic and what you guys think of the Stellan Gios lightsaber. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, please take care, be safe, and have an awesome Star Wars day. Take care, guys. See you later. Yeah.